What's up, my people? This is ShowBizz the adult. All right, man, look. Now, I told you guys I'm only going to make one video today because I had stuff to do. I got finished with that stuff early, so I'm here now. Let's talk about what Teddy Atlas... Hold on, coffee. I had to pick up this coffee. Didn't make my own today. Out and about. Picked up my coffee. Yeah, Starbucks. Black. Medium black. Medium roasted, 2 sugars. All right. My brother. Let's call him ShowBizz the brother. Kurt, shout out to you. He said, ShowBizz the adult. Did you hear what Teddy Atlas said about Deontay Wilder? He said Deontay Wilder can't box. When my brother wants me to speak on something, I do it immediately. So, let's talk about it. I did see that. ShowBizz the brother. I saw that. And what Teddy Atlas said was, Deontay Wilder, who can't box, his technique stinks. Hold on. You know he got that eye. His technique stinks. He meant it so much that it changed how his voice came out. His emotions were rattled. That's how convinced he is. Let me tell you something about Teddy Atlas. He has, what is he? Trainer, okay? He trained the likes of Timothy Bradley, trained the likes of Mike Tyson. Anyone commenting below doesn't know more than Teddy Atlas, I promise you, because neither do I. You have to be wise enough to listen. I don't care how much of a fan you are of Deontay Wilder. That doesn't trump knowledge. Respect the game. That's what I do. People like Teddy Atlas, I shut up. Listen to him first. He said his technique stinks. That echoes what Mark Breland said about Deontay Wilder, his assistant trainer, who said that Deontay Wilder, he's as technically sound as Breland was when he was 11 years old. So, those are 2 gurus, with Mark Breland being a former Olympic gold medalist, part of the greatest boxing Olympic class of all time. They're both saying the same thing. So it's true. Now, we know Deontay Wilder can't box. His technique stinks, but he's undefeated. What does that mean? There's a lot of people who rebuttal is, well, he does what works for him. See, I've heard Deontay Wilder get compared to the likes of Muhammad Ali, who did things technically wrong, not going to the body much, hands down. People like Roy Jones Jr., same thing. Now, let me tell you the difference. Muhammad Ali, Burt Sugar, and Bill Clayton, they had, you can find it, it may be on YouTube. I remember them having a debate about who's the best pound for pound of all time. Bill Clayton said Muhammad Ali is number 1. If you don't know who Bill Clayton is, he's managed some of the better boxers ever. The likes of Wilfred Benitez, the likes of Mike Tyson. Bill Clayton knows more than us, so we gotta listen. Burt Sugar, who I told you guys, that's one of the oracles. So is Bill Clayton, Emmanuel Stewie, oracles. I'm not part of that. None of us are. So, Burt Sugar said, Muhammad Ali got his hands down. He leaned straight back. That's wrong. Bill Clayton said, technically wrong, yes. Tremendously skillful at the same time. He said he is one of the smarter boxers, a genius in the ring. That is different than his technique stinks. He can't fight. Muhammad Ali definitely could. beating the likes of Archie Moore, Floyd Patterson, Sonny Liston, George Foreman, Joe Frazier, Ernie Shavers, Ernie Terrell, people like Cleveland Williams, beating those boys. Roy Jones Jr. Larry Merchant said he is a boxing virtuoso. Yeah, Roy Jones Jr. depended on his reflexes a ton. Boxing virtuoso. Did whatever he wanted to in the ring. Depending on his boxing, his athletic gifts. Yes. Was he a better technical boxer than James Toney? No. But he beat the hell out of him. Roy Jones Jr. said to be a boxing virtuoso by Larry Merchant. He also knows more than the rest of us. So Teddy Atlas, Mark Breland, Deontay Wilder can't fight. His technique stinks. Now, this is how I feel about Deontay Wilder. His feet are wrong. His stance wrong. What he does in the ring, totally wrong. Not just that, he lacks skill. A lot of skill. But I've said this many times. He has a great physical, athletic type of body to where he can do things that this current heavyweight division, these guys can't do. Tremendous power in his right hand. He's been extremely successful. Deontay Wilder, will he be considered one of the greatest heavyweights of all time? He better not be. If so, Burt Sugar and Emmanuel Stewie will roll over in their graves. But Wilder is perfect for today's landscape. Wilder isn't the guy who becomes one of the greatest. What he does is spark the guy who becomes one of the greatest. People like Efe Ajagba, I keep bringing him up because he has the perfect combination of great physical talent, but good technique and skill. Muhammad Ali, Wilder, Roy Jones Jr., Ali gold medalist, Roy Jones robbed of the gold, one of the worst robberies, probably the worst robbery in Olympic history. The bronze bomber, bomb squad, wasn't the best of his class. Deontay Wilder, skillful? No. Can he box? No. Technical? His technique stinks. But he's perfect for this heavyweight class. And what makes him important is, what makes him beneficial, why we're going to benefit from him, is because he's going to spark the fighter or the young man who is 6'5", 230 pounds. Instead of that kid being a defensive end or play basketball, he's going to say, let me do this boxing thing and change the game forever because he learns how to be skillful. ShowBizz the dope. Can Deontay Wilder box? Of course not. I'm out.